can't hear anything.
Microphone?
Oh, there we go.
Sure.
JP, are you okay?
Yeah, I will be, I think.
Okay.
Chris won't.
And we're live.
Yeah.
So I think when I'm in the front room, I feel like I have worse internet. Hold on. All right, we're live. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the 390th edition of A Santa Show about Trivia, movie trivia. It's spooky month, y'all, so we're doing some horror things this month. Today, I'm giving plot synopsises. I'm going to give you a plot of a particular movie. Very simply put, you tell me what movie am I referring to. Try not to edit them too much. Obviously, someone did edit either for length or for, if it was a dead giveaway within it. But for the most part, I left them pretty intact. Some of them will be in two bubbles. So if you want me to go back to the first bubble, just say that at some point. Hey, go back to that first bubble if you want to reread it.
Bubbles?
And well, yeah, the questions will be on. Yeah, I'm saying how normally the questions are on here. The plot will also be on screen, but sometimes because they're lengthy, it's going to take two bubbles. It's going to take, you can't fit it all in one on stream.
It's okay.
Bubbles.
All right. Best of luck to everybody here again. But 3 extensions if you need more time. Give you about 20 seconds or so after I'm done speaking. Question number 1. People already writing before I even speak. I love it. When Seth Brundle makes a huge scientific and technological breakthrough in teleportation, he decides to test it on himself.
All our points are up.
No. The rules here, Brian. The rules here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. John. Jeremy.
The Fly.
Ez.
The Fly.
Steve.
Spanish Fly.
Brian.
The Fly.
And Joel and Jose Maxwell.
Best movie ever.
Fly. All right. Sounds good to me. Question or plot number 2. God damn it. I need new rooms, I think. Joanna Everhart has come to the quaint little town in Connecticut with her family, but soon discovers that there lies a sinister truth in all the too perfect behavior of the female residents. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chris.
Man.
What you got, Brian?
Stepford Wives.
What you got, Steve?
Stepford Wives.
Ez.
The Stepford Wives.
Jeremy.
The Stepford Wives.
And what you got, John?
The Stepford Wives.
All right, several points on the board there for the Stepford Wives. A young woman becomes aware of a conspiracy to enable the devil to walk the earth in human form. To defeat the prophecy, she must convince a respected New York crime journalist who is devoid of faith that he is in fact the target of the conspiracy.
What?
Back to the first bubble.
Calm down. Yeah, first bubble. Your mic is hot today, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I can adjust it on my end. Sweet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. John.
I got this one. Deliver us from evil.
What you got, Jeremy?
Yeah, I said Angel Heart.
Pez.
I'm not sure. Exodus 2, The Heretic?
Steve.
The Prophecy.
Right.
Lost Souls.
And
Oh.
Chris.
That's not a devil conspiracy.
All different answers. Holy shit.
Different answers. One was correct, though. Brian Michaels, Lost Souls.
What the hell is Lost Souls?
Winona Ryder.
Oh, okay. I've seen that one.
A baby alligator is flushed down a toilet and survives by eating discarded lab animals that have been injected with growth hormones. The now gigantic animal escapes the sewers and goes on a rampage, pursued by a cop and a big game hunter. John Doctor.
He's showing the poster.
These are good ones.
Yay!
Yeah.
Can you go back to the second bubble?
Sure. Rampage pursued by a cop and a big game hunter. And you got 5, 4,
Extension.
3, 2, 1 extension for John. John's first extension of the game. Buying you some more time. Check my Facebook messages. There's a good chance we will take a hiatus at some point, or not hiatus, a intermission on this show because I may have to enter the door real quick. So if I disappear, banter between yourselves. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chris, what you thinking?
Gigantic.
What you got, Brian?
I went with Gator.
What you got, Steve?
I went with alligator.
What you got, Pez?
I also went with 1980s alligator.
You got Jeremy.
I said primeval.
And John.
I also just said alligator.
Hey, because it's alligator.
I just accidentally
Maybe only-
erased part of my board. That was
Now available in 4K. Hey.
Might be the only time the title's strictly in there, but it did work to where not everyone had it. So yeah. A young man is in a race against time as he searches for a cure after becoming infected with a virus that will eventually turn him into a blood-sucking vampire. This sounds kind of vague. I hope no one challenges me.
It sounds like about 100 movies. Yeah.
I know. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, feel free to challenge me on this. Let's see what the plot is. Like, I have to reread. I'm like, that sounds like a couple things. Is it the one I'm thinking of, though? 5,
Extension.
4. What time for the Pez?
Probably I heard a lot that plot, and I read the plot before. I can't remember.
Nokily dokily. And 5, 4, 3, 2,
Extension.
1. Oh, and Steve wants some more time.
It's the
The
name
quick
of that
one,
goddamn
though.
movie.
That's what I'm asking you.
I forgot which one.
And
Shit.
5, 4, 3, 2,
God damn it.
1. All right, pens down, John.
This isn't Morbius?
Jeremy.
Is it Morbius?
Pez.
Daybreakers, but I'm probably wrong. Yeah.
Steve.
Put Near Dark.
Ryan.
I don't think it's right, but I also put Near Dark.
And Chris.
I did movie at that. Fuck you at that. The Lost Boy.
Looking for Forsaken. Forsaken.
Okay.
Screw you guys.
Alright.
It counts. Fine, here's a point for everybody. Dr. Daniel Chalice and Ellie Grimridge stumble onto a gruesome murder scheme where Ellie's novelty salesman father Harry is killed while in possession of a Halloween mask made by the Silver Shamrock Company. Mask Company.
Tell you about this. I'll read it right over.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chris.
Halloween 3 Seasons of the Witch.
Hold on. Chris, you're gonna hate me. Brian.
Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
Oh, freaking ass.
Steve.
Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
Bez.
Halloween 3 Season of the Witch.
Jeremy.
Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
And John.
Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
A very season of the witch, yes. Unfortunately.
Yes,
Unfortunately.
well,
Lestat de Lioncourt is awakened from his slumber. Bored with his existence, he has now become this generation's new rock god.
Bored by this movie.
Hey,
I love
It has
this.
some.
Movie.
It has some nice eye candy though.
hey, let's keep giving more
That's
hints,
where Tom's a good-looking
everyone.
man. Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, hey.
I
Hey,
did not-
anyone else? Anyone else? More hints, more hints. Everybody, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. John says, thank you for the hint. John, what is it?
Is this Queen of the Damned?
No.
What you got, Jeremy?
Queen of the Damned.
Is
It didn't help me. I blanked.
D.
You can rock my boat anytime. Queen of the Damned.
I
That's not going to happen, sadly.
forgot
Brian
that movie existed, honestly.
and Chris.
I was thinking the musical to lift that. No.
Yeah, definitely the musical, Chris. Yeah. Queen of the Damned is correct. Yeah, not a good movie.
No.
That's a long one. After the Crystal Lake massacres, Jason is pronounced dead and taken to the hospital morgue, where he's mysteriously revived, allowing his diabolical killing spree to continue at the camp where the gruesome slaughtering began. This time, in addition to terrified teenagers, he meets a young boy named Tommy, who has a special talent for horror masks and makeup.
Just to be sure, we do need subtitles on all these things, right?
Yeah, whatever the title
Okay.
of the movie is, what I
Just
need.
making sure.
No, absolutely. And 5, 4, 3. More time for questions. Drag this scores down. Writing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chris, you pull it?
Friday 13, New Blood.
What you got, Brian?
Friday the 13th, part 4, the final chapter, because there weren't any more after that.
This is part 4, right? Okay, I didn't have
Part
part
4, the
4.
final chapter, yeah.
Steve, no, I knew it was final chapter. I didn't have 4 written down, so I just wasn't sure if that was correct. Steve,
Yeah, I fucked up. I put the final Friday.
what you got, Pez?
Friday the 13th, the final chapter.
Yes, most posters just had that. That's why I wasn't sure. Jeremy,
Yeah.
I don't know. I said Jason lives.
and
the
John.
sequel.
Yeah, Friday the 13th, the final chapter, but I put part 4 there in case you needed it.
No, you're good. Yeah, like I said, most posters didn't, so I didn't even.
Yeah,
have four
most
down
posters
my
just
document.
have the final chapter on there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Yeah.
sure. 'Cause technically, if it
Jason
wasn't
Jason
4, I
Jason.
can give it to you.
Yeah.
I feel, but yeah, everyone that had 4 final chapter, totally good. What I do? Skip number 9. What happened? Oh no, I just had it. All right. Set on an island off the coast, a techno raid party affects a diverse group of college co-eds and a Coast Guard officer. Soon they discover that their ex-laced escapades are to be interrupted by zombies and monsters that attack them on the ground, from the air, and in the sea, ruled by an evil entity. And that actually rhymed in the end. I never said it out loud till just now.
No idea.
Well, you have time to think. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock it in.
Mm-mm.
Lock it in. And John,
Is this that movie that has nothing to do with the video game, House of the Dead?
what you got,
Oh.
Jeremy?
House of the Dead.
Bez.
See, I thought it might be that. I put Return of the Living Dead, Rave to the Grave.
Steve.
The House of the Dead.
Ryan.
Is this that movie with way too much Matrix imagery? House of the Dead?
And Chris.
I said Day of the Dead.
House of the Dead. UA Bowles. House of the
Over.
Dead.
Are we sure it's not Rape to the Grave? That's exactly the same plot synopsis.
Well, maybe it's this one. Maybe this is Rape to the Grave. Mark wants to lose his virginity, but his girlfriend wants to wait. Unfortunately for both of them, a 400-year-old vampire countess needs to turn a virgin into a vampire before Halloween in order to preserve her own youthful appearance. And when she finds Mark, she turns his life upside down.
Oh boy.
Shenanigans do ensue.
Rob Schneider is the stapler.
A carrot. Derpa derpa. Derpa derpa. And speaking of derpa, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chris, what you got?
I said Fight Night 2.
What you got, Brian?
Instead of once bitten.
What you got, Steve?
I said love at first bite.
What you got, Piz?
Nothing.
What you got, Jeremy?
I said the sacrament.
And John.
I'm with Brian. Once bitten.
Well, that's because you're both correct. It is Jim Carrey's Love Warm. Love, I was about to say his thing. Once bitten is correct.
Once bitten. Shit. Okay.
Kristen, a troubled young woman, is captured by the police after burning down a farmhouse and is locked in the North Bend Psychiatric Hospital. Soon, she begins to suspect that the place has a dark secret at its core, and she's determined to find out what that fucking dark secret is. Hey. One more time. Everyone's in anyway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. John, what you got?
Is this the ward?
What you got, Jeremy?
The ward.
Is
I'll put Firestarter.
Steve,
The ward.
Brian,
Oh, I guess a lot of us are right or wrong. The ward.
Chris.
Down, Zane.
The Ward is correct. Carpenter's current last flick. The Ward.
Man.
Desperate to repay his debt to his ex-wife, an ex-con plots a heist at his new employer's country home. Unaware that the second criminal has also targeted the property and rigged it with a series of deadly traps.
Oh, wait, I forget. I finally got pulled here.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. John, what you got?
The collector.
What you got, Jeremy?
The collector.
Is
The Collector.
Steve,
The collector.
Brian,
Saw 4.
and Chris.
Well, that's in the secret weird. The collector.
Collector is correct. 7 points on the board there. Going into, for some reason, I labeled this as 13-13. Don't know why. Sarah returns with her father and uncle to fix up the family's longtime summer house after it was violated by squatters in the off-season. As they work in the dark, Sarah begins to hear sounds from within the walls of the boarded-up building. Although she barely remembers the place, Sarah senses that the past may still haunt the home.
I can't use that journey. I'll come up with a bunch of interesting marines to check out.
Trying to vary it. This could be one of the harder ones. We'll see. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Locking on in. Penske is down. Chris, did you pull it?
At Dream House.
Oh, close. Brian.
Titanic.
Very close. Steve.
Don't be afraid of the dark.
Oh,
Ez.
I had the Innkeepers.
And Jeremy.
The Night House.
And John.
I just put the abandoned.
That is the first dirty sweep of the night. Silent House with Elizabeth Olsen. Silent House.
Oh God, that movie sucks.
It did, didn't it?
Oh God, that movie's horrible. Holy
After
shit!
returning home from the Vietnam War,
No,
veteran
nobody,
struggles.
nobody on Earth has watched that movie more than one time if they've ever watched it. Nobody
I'm
on
watching
this
it twice
fucking
tonight. I'm watching it
planet.
twice tonight.
No,
I didn't
I've
say he
seen
did.
it a couple times.
Plagued by hallucinations and flashbacks, the rapidly falls apart as the world and people morph around him and twist into disturbing images. His girlfriend Jezzy and ex-wife Sarah try to help, but to little avail. Aiden and his chiropractic friend Lewis fails to reach him as he descends into madness.
I watched Silent House alone in a theater, and
Didn't leave an impression on you.
theater
no,
was silent.
fuck me, that movie's so bad, so bad.
Silent House.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fancy is down. Chris,
You mean Mountain and Madness?
what you got, Brian?
Jacob's Ladder.
What you got, Steve?
Jacob's Ladder featuring Elizabeth Pena, very naked.
Very naked, yes. Me and Steve
very
bonded on that one. Jacob's Ladder.
Oh my God, Jeremy
Altered states now.
and John.
He also has a fully clothed Tim Robbins, Jacob's Ladder.
Yeah,
The
but not as,
sexiest of them
not as,
all.
not as
Yeah.
interesting.
Sexiest though, Jason Alexander. So yes, Jacob's Ladder is correct. 15. After leaving their company Christmas party together, David Hargrove and Emily Branson promptly first date takes an unexpected turn when their coworker Corey asks them to make a late night stop for some quick cash. What should be a routine transaction turns into a desperate struggle for survival when an unknown man appears outside the vestibule.
Do the second bubble quick.
Second bubble.
Okay.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock it in. Penske's down. John.
ATM.
What you got, Jeremy?
ATM.
Ez.
ATM.
Steve.
ATM.
Ryan.
Adam.
And Chris.
That made more sense as a hitchhiker.
I can't believe they named the movie after Ass and Mouth, but ATM is correct. Number 16, just when you thought it was safe to sleep, Freddy returns. Psychologist Maggie Burroughs, tormented by recurring nightmares, meets a patient with the same horrific dreams. Their quest for answers leads to a certain house on Elm Street, where the nightmares become reality. Five, four,
Session. I need to finish writing.
round. Second one for Pez, I believe. Five, four, three, two, one. Chris,
Nightmare on the Street, Great Warrior.
what you got, Brian?
Freddy's Dead, Final Nightmare.
And Steve?
Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I thought
And
was.
Pez?
I fucking thought I wrote the wrong one. I put Dream Warriors. I know.
And Jeremy?
Yeah, I said the Dream Child.
And John?
Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare.
Yeah, Freddy's Dead, Final Nightmare is correct. Few points on the board there. When the Davison family comes under attack during their wedding anniversary getaway, the gang of mysterious killers soon learn that one of their victims harbors a secret talent for fighting back. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ski. Pens down, ski. John?
It's behind me. You're next.
Oh, shit. Jeremy?
Yeah, you're next.
Oh, no. Pez?
You're next.
Threatening me, people. Steve?
You're next.
You are. Brian?
I don't remember that movie. Shrek.
Ah!
You're
Oh,
sure.
yeah, it's very small.
All right, your next is correct. Question 18. A simple man is turned into a genius through the application of computer science. You do, Chris. You know a shit ton of wrestling trivia. I think that's a hidden talent. Oh, yeah, I should have asked about Santa Slay. Damn it. Part 2.
You should.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock it in. Penske's down. John, what you got?
The Lawnmower Man.
What you got, Jeremy?
The Lawnmower Man.
Fuck me, I pulled it last second. I'm scrambling to write it. The Lawnmower Man.
I thought I was going to give you a slow count.
Jesus. Yeah.
Steve.
Lawnmower Man, duh.
Damn it.
And Brian.
Lawnmower Man.
And Chris.
I mean, I said it did no better.
Lawnmower Man is correct. Your penultimate question here. In 1993, the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence project received a transmission detailing an alien DNA structure along with instructions on how to splice it with human DNA. The result is still a sensual but deadly creature who can change from a beautiful woman to an armor-plated killing machine in the blink of an eye.
Can you go to the second one again, JPO, please?
Absolutely. Give me a second. I just went off it.
Yeah.
There's the second one.
Between two in my head here.
Goes up, that goes down, that goes up.
It's not lengthy questions. They're plot questions. They're going to be lengthy. Otherwise, yes, your questions should never be longer than one bubble. Talk amongst yourselves. Don't cheat. Brian, watch him.
Steamed hams. Old Skinner recipe, steamed hams.
Oh.
That guy to be playing with you guys. Oh, not my category, but
Oh my God, what is that? Aurora Borealis? Aurora Borealis is in your kitchen at this time of day, at this time of night. Can I see it? No.
Is Extras Believer worth seeing to at least possibly put it on my worst of list?
Was that?
Is Extras Believer worth seeing to at least possibly put it on my worst of list?
I haven't seen it, so
I don't know if it's worst of all time, but it's bad.
No, I mean, like, would it skirt that line, or would it just be like mediocre, boring, and like, you know?
It's probably at the lower end of mediocre.
Okay.
Yeah.
I recommend everybody go watch Helen Keller versus Nightwolves. That was awesome.
Helen Keller versus Nightwolves?
It's on YouTube. It's like 75 minutes long. It's like totally low budget, absurdist like comedy. It's like something from The State, like Wet Hot American Summer kind of thing, or like Cannibal the Musical. It's hilarious. Watch it.
All right, I'll check that out.
I'll check out. Honestly, being way more entertaining than 11 Thunder right now.
They all voted to give me 5 extra points while you were gone, JPO. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
That's true.
I have no reason to doubt this. Talk among yourselves.
More. I'm out of topics.
I got nothing.
Anybody else seen When Evil Lurks? When Evil Lurks is awesome. You should check it out.
I haven't watched it yet. I need to go see that tomorrow. I
What is
gotta
it
try
even
to-
about?
I gotta try to see it before Taylor
To get
Swift
back
picks
to
all the
normal,
fucking movies out of the theater.
to go back to watching them.
I looked on Friday. Yeah, it's playing so much that like my theater's showing like half of what you normally show.
They're only showing stuff like in the first half of the day, and then all the bottom half of the night, Friday night is all Taylor Swift, like for every fucking screen. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm not even joking. Like my Regal has like times for everything up until like 3 o'clock, and then it's Taylor
No,
Swift
no,
all
like-
fucking night.
I thought maybe I'd look too early, like on like Monday or Tuesday. Like, no, those are the shows.
That's
There's
what
like
it is.
5 movies
Yeah.
playing.
So if I see something tomorrow, I have to see it at noon. Yeah.
Also, Pez, there's going to be more Taylor Swift tomorrow too, so beware.
All right, pens down, John.
Fuck me.
Species.
Extension. Oh.
Species.
Pez.
Species.
Steve.
No, I thought Splice.
And Brian.
Species.
Chris.
I also saw Splice.
Species, yeah, so and
See,
all
the
that,
Splice
yeah.
chick doesn't have armor. I don't remember her having armor when she.
Slice's name is her name
No
is
armor
Dread.
plus still, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Husband and wife Gabe and Adelaide Wilson take their kids to their beach house, expecting to unplug and unwind with friends. But as night descends, their serenity turns to tension and chaos when some shocking visitors arrive uninvited. Pez, are you not a Swiftie?
I mean, I don't have anything against her. I'm just not going out of my way to watch the movie.
Yeah.
My only concern is now they're going to put a Beyonce movie in theaters, and it's going to take away premium large formats from Godzilla -1. So screw that.
I like it. Don't put a ring on it. What can I say? 5, 4, 3, 2. You good? Yeah, I'm trying to find you one. Someone's cell phone ringing?
And mine let me to
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chris,
fun game.
what you got, Brian?
I don't know this one. So Teresa's.
What you got, Steve? You do
Us.
know this one. What you got, Pez?
Oh yeah, it might be us. I put funny games. Shit.
What you got, Jeremy?
So did I. Funny games.
Oh shit, John.
Yeah, the parents and us are named Gabe and Adelaide, so it's us.
Yeah, I don't think
That's
the names.
a suspiciously close plot thing, though. Other than the name.
Like I said, I didn't reword anything.
There's
so
only one
what
kid
it
in
was.
Funny Games. It says kid. There's only one kid.
There you go. That's character names. There's no way you can deny it. So even if it was close. But still, us is correct, which means your winner is, of course, the face of horror. John Mark taking 17 points, though. Brian always hot in his lead with 14. Several double digits, though. Steve, 14. Paz, 11. Jeremy, 11. Chris, here to have fun, 3. John, plugs, parting words.
I just want to say that I did accurately predict how many Chris would get right, so I'm going to leave it at that. And also check out Why We Love Horror. Tomorrow we're going to be reviewing When Evil Lurks at 5 p.m. and then there's a trivia match at 9 o'clock. Bill Cariola's taking on Eric Ibarra Moreno, who's probably watching. And vote for me in the Face of Horror competition. JPO can tell you the website.
I can.
It's,
I've done it. I have voted for you.
Yeah, everybody should vote for me. It's faceofhorror.org/2023/John-Maher. Please do. I appreciate it.
All right, once I tapped into my thing, I knew what I was talking about. Hold on 1 second, because it's a timely plug. There you go. There's your face of horror.
Here I am.
I don't know. It's like you and a bunch of hot chicks, though, John. I don't know if you're gonna.
I'm gonna beat this hot chick.
Yeah, Brian. Speaking of hot chicks, Brian, plugs, parting words.
No, I had fun. Did a lot better than I expected to, actually. I mean, I knew I wasn't going to win, especially with John here. And I just considered it a victory that I got one right that he didn't get. So there you go.
Okay. See you next time.
All right, so got all my cool stuff happening here, and I'm also presenting my annual Mesa Media Awards, which is a plaque. Here's an example of one. There you go. This goes for Sister of the Year.
Oh, I know Kylie. She's nice.
Kylie King. So these will be passed out starting this weekend, and
No, see, look, nominated for me for fucking commentator of the year, fucking shitty friend.
well, I don't have commentator of the year, buddy.
You did something where like you gave it a like that other bald fuck or whatever. Yeah, I know you did
That
some.
what bald fuck? He was a referee. What are you talking about, dude?
No, just continue.
JP did got referee.
I refereed twice in my career, so
That's it.
I've refereed a lot more than that in my career.
Jeremy,
Yeah.
plugs and parting words.
Oh, vote for John. Yeah, vote for John. Let's go vote for John.
No, not Corsi for my good friend. I was talking about a different bald fuck. Pez.
I suck tonight. I apologize. Movie Hero Network.
I think it just shows how big she is that she's taking up these big theaters here. I mean, if that's what's shown, I can't get mad.
The movie has made $100 million in pre-sales. That is nuts.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a money-driven business. So yeah, I can't get mad. It just sucks.
It's people in the theater, so they're gonna go with it. I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
Find me here anywhere. You can find photo of me on Facebook. I'll be doing New York Comic Con Friday, so I'll try to take along for it again. And I have a Marvel tournament thing tomorrow. Gotta hope Secret Invasion and so Love and Thunder and Ant-Man Quantumania rewatch pay off. All I was saying.
All right. Like, subscribe, tell a friend if you like it, tell an enemy. Enjoy a spooky month. And most of all, we love you more than you'll ever know. And also, pancakes?
Thanks.
Pancakes! Pancakes!
No pancakes.
Pancakes!
No pancakes!